Hey guys, welcome to today's Blitz video, and before we get started, I'm not repeating my content. I'm not doing 2 Blitz videos in a row. The reason I'm playing Blitz today is because I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm going to play one Blitz game, and then I'm going to do a detailed analysis on it. And this is, first of all, to teach me how to get better, and it's also so I can teach you about the positions that I get in, and also just what I was thinking during the game, since it's kind of hard to explain in 3 minutes. But yeah, let's get right into it so I can play a game and analyze it. I'm going to play the Jobava London because I've been trying to learn it. Very symmetrical. I don't like it. This is good for me for sure. I mean, come on. I just have a very easy to target to look at. Bishop is not great. I mean, my pawns are just absolutely killing it. Doesn't this just allow a, like, what? If I go rook here, he has bishop here, which is a little bit annoying. Maybe here. Oh, I see. I see what he wanted. Okay, so he's gonna go, what, here next? But I can just take. This pawn's a little bit loose, though. Maybe I just go back. Weird. It's okay, I still have this target to look at like the entire game, so I'm not really ever going to be worried here. Holy smokes, what is that move? I can go here, but I prefer this move. Get rid of his best piece. Seems logical, if you ask me. Okay. He's asking for it. What, here? Okay. I'll take this way then. He wants this. I would just take this way as well. Let's get my queen in there. What am I doing? What's my plan? I need to get on this square. It's not the way to do it. I don't know what this is. Turning this. Is this just GG? Just GG. GG, go next. What's his threat? What's your threat, pal? Check. Check. What's the most disrespectful mate here? I wanted to give him a little hope. Just a little. Just a little. Alright, now time for the analysis, the different part of the video. I don't really play the Jobava yet, but I think it's fun, and I think it more suits my style than the English, even though the English was pretty fun to play when I played it, and it's very similar to the Accelerated Dragon, but I kind of want to switch things up every once in a while, especially since the English wasn't really natural for me to play. I don't know why, but it was just, I don't know, I just couldn't find natural ideas that well. But yeah, okay, so first I want to tell you I got a 90.3% accuracy, very good, and my opponent got a 79.1% accuracy, very respectable. Alright, so we had a Jobava London. This is all book. I'm sure this has been reached like a decent amount of times. I mean, this is like basically a reverse London. As you'll notice, if I go to the black side, this is like you're playing a London from the black side. So we're both playing a London system. Personally, I think the Jobava London is more fun than the regular London, but that's just my opinion. So we're just going to continue on. I think trading the bishops here was the right idea, since I just am passive if I go to e2. For example, if I just go here, like, what is my bishop ever doing? Black's already like better, so I think this was definitely the right idea. Keeps a stable advantage for white here. I just want to castle, get out of the pin, stay more flexible, but eventually I probably will go a3 anyways, because committing pawns this early, this is very committal. You can't move pawns backwards. I mean, castling is a little bit committal as well, but technically you could move the pieces back if you really wanted to. So yeah, after castles, now I'm just kind of annoyed at this bishop here, and if I get the bishop for the knight, then I have the bishop, the dark squared bishop, and as you'll notice, the dark squares in black's position are very tender for my dark squared bishop, so if this gets traded off, my dark squared bishop will be the best piece in the game, besides like the heavy pieces, but I'm not counting those. So yeah, he obviously doesn't trade, because that would be a terrible idea. For example, if he trades, I mean, I already have a solid advantage of plus 0.2, which doesn't seem like much. In reality, it's not actually that much. The computer's saying it would take with a b pawn. I was considering b pawn, but I was in between it, but I didn't need to calculate it because he just went back. So I went b4 because I wanted to put my knight on this square, which turned out to be a good idea, even though the computer doesn't like it that much. Yep, but it just comes to what I was thinking, which is, yep, okay, knight a4 is good. Just put your knight on this square, and okay, it's the right idea. And it's equal here, by the way. It said a mistake, but it's just equal. So yeah, just put knight on this square. I have two pawns supporting it. I don't care if it gets traded. I wanted to open up the b file, and you'll know this is the right idea because I was staring at this pawn literally the entire game, and the rook was on a7. Like, it was just a sad rook the entire game, and ultimately I won the game because of rook a7. So there's a nose here. This is best piece, but it's a mistake to put it there, since what is it actually doing? Like, it's not actually doing anything. Maybe a better idea would have been like knight to h5, trying to get my dark squared bishop, since the dark squares are rather weak for the black side. But yeah, obviously the best move here is rook b1. I mean, it's just a ginormous weakness that you need to target. Yep, and then after he lets me get the queen tempo, I mean, I just obviously play knight to e5 here. I think if you let the engine run for a while, yep, it says knight e5 is the best. I don't know why it says it's just excellent here, but it says h3 is best. I don't know. Computer can be quiet for a sec. But yeah, here I wanted to double up on the b file. It's saying c4 here, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. You want to crack at this pawn structure, but it's a very solid pawn structure, even if I do get c4, because if I take, he just takes. Okay. So yeah, he plays f6, which is very logical, kicking my best piece out of its square. Huh? Wait, sorry. Knights, where am I wanted to go here. Knight, c4. What's the idea? Takes. I didn't even think about that move, if I'm honest. Yeah, I was worried about e5 here for sure. Um, I don't know what I was thinking here. E5 is just such a big threat. Yeah, because what I either take, and then I move my bishop back anyways, and it gets traded off, and like this pawn is gonna be loose after I take. For example, take. Like I'm already just like my center's gone, and black has a big center here. Of course, that's even a mistake because you just play knight takes here, and you're hitting the queen. That's obviously better. But yeah, I didn't like the idea of taking on e5. So if here I was probably just going to play bishop back to g3. I mean, most of the moves here are pretty equal. So I know that it says mistake, but I was probably going to play this since I didn't like giving away my center. For example, here. Oh, wait, never mind. Because if here, e4. I didn't see that move right away. So apologies. I probably would not have played that then, because if I actually calculated it, then I would have seen that. Okay, so yeah, after I double up on the B file, it's saying that I missed a way to get a slight advantage, whatever. Which I actually do play this up like later on, so it's not that bad of an idea. Plus, I mean, I'm forcing this, and yeah, the reason this is a miss and this is also a miss is because he still has e5, but here I neutralize that idea. So after knight takes e2, queen takes e2, e5 is no longer a threat, since the fork on e4 is no longer a possibility, which is why h5 was such a big threat in the first place. So yeah, he tries to trade bishops, and I oblige, since it doesn't really matter if both dark squared bishops are off the board, especially now that I can put my rook on b6 and basically say, okay, your b pawn sucks, and I'm going to look at it for the rest of the game. What are you going to do about it? So after queen takes, that's essentially what I do. The computer agrees with my idea. So yeah, after e5, I just play c3 because I want to keep my big center. Look how much space I have in the center. Look how much like I'm controlling. The queen can't go anywhere here. So yeah, I like keeping the center here, which is why I didn't really prefer playing c4. Stay flexible. That was my idea with not really pushing the c pawn that much. It wasn't really on the top of my mind either. Yeah, after f5, you'll see that I pointed out this in the game, and he just wants to chip away my center again. But like I played g3 here, which computer agrees with, just to stop f4, because I did think it was quite an annoying idea. But now if he pushes it, he just loses a pawn, and now I'm already +3. Like I'm literally already +3. So I was just going to take this way if he pushed, which is why he didn't push. So yeah, now I play queen to b2, forcing him to defend this pawn. And you'll notice that this actually won me the game eventually, because his 8th rank is so weak now. There's no piece defending it. Both the rooks are on the 7th rank, the queen's on the 7th rank. So that's where I got my idea later on that I want to be on this square so I can get in the back rank, or on this square so I get in the back rank. But I employed my idea a little bit late, and this stops queen to h4, which was, let's see, both my ideas. Yeah, it likes queen h4, and I'm assuming it likes queen f3, but not as much. Yep, that's correct. So yeah, now I play queen f3. It still doesn't like it that much, but it holds a stable advantage for me. His plus 0.5 here, which is half a pawn. So yeah, again, I execute my idea, which is my entire idea. I just wanted to go queen to f4 so I can infiltrate in the back rank. Okay, and he just completely blunders here. I'm probably not going to analyze that much deeper here, since it's a free rook. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to see that this forks the king and the rook. So I'm not really going to like go much in depth there. And here, I mean, black just has nothing. There's no checkmate. This check is covered by my rook. You can't really infiltrate that well, and even if you do, like, what are you doing? So oh. Here. Yeah, I just take the pawn. Like, I just take the pawn. What are you going to do about it? If you trade, you're just absolutely sauced anyways. Like, let's say I have like 5 seconds on the clock. I could probably like at least draw this in 5 seconds on the clock. Because let's say, I don't know, he goes queen to g4. I can take this. Like, I can just take it. Like, what are you gonna do about it? I am +6 in this endgame. I can like pre-move all the way over here and just take the pawn, like take everything, and then promote. Like, I don't even need to take all these pawns over here. I just need to make sure they're stopped. But like, that's how good my position is. I can sacrifice a full rook and still be winning, completely winning. It's +8 here after a while of analysis. So yeah, this is what happened in the game. I mean, it's very clearly mate. Again, it doesn't take a genius. You literally just give a check here, force the king over here, and you have a million mates. Here, check. You can like repeat again for disrespect, but as you'll see, I chose the more disrespectful mate, rook b8, so that he has to make another move. Give him a little bit hope that, oh, I don't see it. Even better, I could have just taken here, but I decided to not even give him that, and just checkmate him and end the game. So yeah, overall, I played that pretty well. 90.3% accuracy. And let's see, chess.com gave me a rating score of 2350. Not bad, definitely not bad. And my opponent had a rating score of 2000, which is fair. I mean, they played fairly accurately, 75% in the middle game and like 98% in the opening. But I was more accurate with 99.4 in the opening and 88.1 in the middle game. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you liked this analysis format, I'll call it, analysis format. Comment down below if you want to see it again or see it more, or like maybe if you learned something, I don't know. Yeah, don't forget to like today's video, and don't forget to subscribe either, because I post daily, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.